Good evening, everybody. Welcome back for part 3 of this general store build. Today we are going to be installing the signage and window. I'm going to be doing the 3 signage pieces that's going to be going on this build, and then I will be doing 1 window installation tonight, just to show you how I do that. And then I have something very exciting to share with everybody, and it's an unboxing, so you'll want to stay tuned at the end of this video so that you can see it. So let's jump on in. Last night I told you I'm going to focus on the back wall and do the applying of the advertisements on the wall. I have them ready to go. It's my first attempt at doing it this way, so bear with me. But what I did is I took the signs and I printed them off, and what I did is I sanded the back of the paper down to thin them out, and I'm going to attempt to get them on here. I'm going to actually use my paintbrush to get them on there, and then I'm going to actually to see how well I can get them to stay. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just use my brush to kind of get this right about where I want it. So I'm going to put it about right there, I think. What's nice about doing it this way is I can actually just take my knife and actually encourage it. And everything else. So you can't see it yet, but the front sign has a little bit of a tear in it on here. And that's okay. The other sign I'm going to do is a ice cold Coca-Cola sold here sign, and I think I'm going to put it, let's go right here. Let's put it on the right side. It doesn't really matter which side it goes on. So we're going to put it about right there. We don't want to cover it up by the window, so we'll put it more closer, kind of like that. Like that. And then we got the Tootsie Roll sign here, and I'm going to kind of give it a little bit of off kilter here. And we're just going to put it down here on the wall. Kind of like that. So that's where we're going to put these. Now, I have a solution of water, wood glue, and Dawn soap to try. And I'm going to take my paintbrush here, and I'm going to dip it in my solution here. And we're just going to try this and see where we get with it. And we're just going to apply it one piece at a time. And I'm just going to apply it and push it in there. On that one. And then what I'm going to do is I have a big, thick bristle brush. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use those bristles to just push it into the wall, just so that it will take shape. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Coca-Cola sign. Once it absorbs some of it, it will stay. And all I'm doing is I'm just pushing down on it. Making sure that it's covered in the solution so that it'll stay. Now, I'm not sure how well this is going to look because it's the first time I've done it. And we'll see how well it decides to stay. And that kind of thing. Need to readjust it a little bit here. There we go. Like I said, these are just scanned and copied. And what I'm getting on this is it looks like the ink is blending a little bit, which may or may not be a bad thing because, you know, as it gets older, something like that might happen. So let's just see what happens here. You know, and that's okay. Fading is okay. Oop. Happy accident. Happy accident. I accidentally tore it. So what I'm going to do? Boom. Ba-dum. I accidentally tore it myself. Shame on me. But you know what? It actually makes it look a little bit... Looks okay. Okay, so let's see if this will kind of come in. Now, mind you, this is my first attempt. To be honest, these signs that I copied are signs from a Bar Mills kit that were designed to be metal or like a tin signage. I just scanned them and sanded them down, and they came on here pretty darn good, I think. And look at that. You can't even really tell. It's like faded. Old signage, you know, like almost like a ghost Coca-Cola sign, kind of. Not too bad, even for an oops. Oh well. It looks good though. It's an old general store, so I like how it came out. Now we got to just go over here and apply the same thing to the other signage that also has a tear in it. Let's see if we can get this to go in where I want it. The idea is to get the paper wet enough with the glue mixture, and then I just take the dryer brush and just kind of dab it like that. It really kind of makes it look like it's an old general store, because these are like, look at that. I like how that kind of turned out. It's like a really old faded sign that's small, like there's something there, but you don't know what. It's an old sign. Kind of turned out pretty good there. And that was what I was going for, is I just dabbed it. It's an old faded, like a ghost sign or something. There. And then on this one, it has on the back, it's an old one there. This one's still in kind of good shape. So, it has some signage to it. So I'm kind of happy with it. You know, I'll be honest, there's a little more learning curve to it that could be improved on, but a win's a win. It looks good for me. It's an old general store, and I will take it. So now, this is where we will get into the kit a little bit more. We are actually doing the window. So let's do the window on the back, and we'll see how fast we can get this one done. Now, I will remind everybody that I keep my little scraps from these peel and stick windows, because I might use them down the line for a scratch build, and it might need to be used for, you know, it might come in a pinch. So what I do is I'm just cutting everything off the skewer. Real quick. Oh, I don't need that. Well, maybe we can get lucky and get the other door on and window on there as well. Yeah. We'll see. One of those. Okay. There's a glass for that. There's a glass for that. I'm going to do the other one real quick. I might as well just get that one ready too. Okay. And we'll just put all these little trimlets to the side when done. Okay. Get all of this done. Get it out of my way here. Okay, so we have this window, and we have this. And then I need one more, and it needs to be... Oops. Uh-huh. Grabbed. I grabbed the double, and I needed the two triples. How funny is that? Okay, so... and we'll just take a quick trim out of this here. Won't take but a second. A moment to get what I need. Okay, so now we got one window there. Okay, and then we just cut down here. Okay. There's that one, and then just get the scraps out of here. And then... see how quick it is to just cut out these windows from their placements. And the nice thing about it is when you cut them out, all you have to do is apply them because we already painted them. So that is the nice thing about it. So move those out of the way, and then okay, get this out of the way. I don't need that. Don't need this for now. I won't need you. Okay, so then we have one window there, one window there, and okay, we're gonna get the door. We're gonna do the door later, so I'm not gonna go down that. I'm gonna install these couple windows real quick and show you how I do them. So okay, so on this piece, the way I do my windows is I just put the piece upside down, and then I take the window side and I just peel Let's do this on the hard surface. There we go. I just peel the backing off of it just a little bit so I have a little lip. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down on the inside here. And grab my little toothpick over here that I use to, I keep a little toothpick so that I can use it to push things down into where I want them to be. So what I do is I just take it and just push it down, and I'm going to do this on the flat surface so that it'll go all the way down where I want it to go. And then when I'm done, sometimes it wants to pop out. And if it does that, that's a sign that your window opening is the right size. So what I do is I will put the toothpick on the window and pull up on the backing. Then at the same time, I'll take my glass, window glass, and I will pop that in there just like that. Take my toothpick and just run it around the edge and on over the seam. So that, and make sure it sticks real good, because I just peeled it. I want to lay it there in there. That is a good sign right there, because it stayed right on it. So I'll just get that back in there. I'm just going to push this in there. And then what I want to do is show you real quick. Now I haven't did anything to this window frame yet. There's the window. It is in there. Now we just got to put in the actual window front. And so for that, I just take my little knife here. And just make sure that it catches just like that. And then it just kind of peels apart just like that. And then put it on the window. Just like that. Oops. So what I'll do is I will, to make sure that it's on, I will go back on the other side and just kind of lightly go around, making sure that it's attached. Just like that. There you have it. You got your window installed. Look how that looks. Just that alone. Now, just remember that I'll have the general store up here. It will also be in brown, going right across here. And we will also have an awning on here. So yeah. I'm liking how that looks. Look how cool that turned out. I am very, very happy with that. I'm gonna do one more here, and then we'll call it good for tonight. And get on into the item I am wanting to share. With you tonight. Okay, so I got my little starter corner there. We're going to turn this over and just make sure it's going to go in there Don't need to make a trim. Okay, that's perfect. It's going to go in there, I believe. I kind of like my windows a little on the snug side. And this one just needs a little bit of a trim. So, or a, so I'm just taking my finger I'm just checking the points in there. I just went and checked the corners because it wasn't wanting to go in there, and we're going to see how well this goes in there now. Okay. Sometimes they square up just pretty darn snug. This one is a little more snug than I want, so I'm going to just take a little bit of my I don't have my sanding stick yet, so I'm just going to just shave a little bit off each side. It's not like it's a lot. Just like that. And do the same thing on the other side. I'll feel a lot better once I have my sanding sticks that I ordered. So, okay, let's try that. Okay, let's put this, let's just give this a whirl and see where we're at here. And I have a toothpick, so it's a flat side too, so okay, so that is kind of doing it. So I just push it all the way down. That it's working. It's just, and then take the toothpick and catch the lip I loosened. And then we grab the other piece of glass. Put that down in there. Once the glass goes in, it's a little nicer, because then you just run it around on the glass and everything goes down and it looks a little okay. And I want to show you something, because this is a little older. I made it, look what I did. I made it look as if it's, it's still not quite where I need it. I need to do another pass. The window is kind of bowed. So, I really miss my sanding sticks. I hope they arrive here soon so I can use them if I need them on the next build, but if not, we'll make do. There we go. That's a little more smooth. Let's put the window back in and see what happens. Oh, there we go. That makes me happy. It's not bowing. Not bowing anymore. Oops. There we go. To kind of add a little bit of texture to it, look what I did. See that bottom window right here? I just busted out that piece of window in there just to kind of give it some age. Maybe it's broken and stuff like that. Just adds a little bit of a tiny bit of catch your eye type of thing. And it's amazing when you can when you don't think about it and it happens, and then when you actually plan it and it comes out way more better than you were thinking and originally anyway, it amplifies what you did. And in this case, it amplified everything I did. I mean, so far, I am very impressed with this kit, Frank. And the amount of insight I've had from Craig. Your videos are awesome, by the way. Even though I am just new to your channel, I do find them very helpful. That's how I managed to do these. I took something that was an actual sticker, scanned it, made it onto paper, and then I took what I wanted and I sanded them down on the back side, just like you said, and I applied them. And in this instance, there's 3 small ones. There's 2 on the back wall, one of them by the front door. This one has a happy accident. I actually tore it, wasn't trying to, but it actually makes it look like it's on the back of a building, like it's facing an alley or a back street or something like that. So it actually could fit. So, and like I said, this building does not have a permanent placement yet. So, with that, I think we are good to go for tonight. Because I don't really have anything other than to do the other windows, and that can be pretty boring watching someone just install windows. But, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and call it. I am just dying to see how the door turns out. So, bear with me for a moment. I'm going to cut it out and get the darn thing done. Because then all I have left to do are the 2 side windows on the walls and everything. All right. This is looking pretty darn good. I'm liking how this build's coming along so far. The inspiration on Pinterest for color themes is just phenomenal, guys. If you get the chance to get on Pinterest, even if it's just to do your homework on, you know, trying to find a theme, color theme, or like that's how I found this theme. You got to. I mean, it is a great way to get inspiration, along with watching everybody else's stuff that's on here, that kind of thing. So, and I messaged Frank about what I am looking forward to sharing with you guys tonight, and he was excited for me because, lo and behold, he'd actually ordered the same thing I did. So, that's kind of cool, Frank. Okay, so what we got to do here is I'm just going to see if this will fit in here just perfect. And I think that will. So we're looking at this way. So we got to put this in like this. Where did my little handy dandy toothpick go? Here we go. Ba-boom. Now, get the glass piece. Okay, get this piece up. Come on. I need to change the blade in my knife. Here we go. Thankfully, this one has enough of what I need it to do while we are on this build. So now we just take the piece of glass and just get it ready. Pop it in there. And then while that's there, I'm going to just get this here ready and put it on, and then we'll be done. There we go. Normally, on the kits, the door frames are not fully enclosed. Usually they are left open. But this kit is designed this way. Come on, get in here. These do not like to work with me. I just thought about trying to get it to work, and it is trying to fight me like always. But for some reason, it's actually coming along together a little bit nicer than I anticipated. So yeah, the doors are still not my favorite to do because they get to be pretty finicky. I'm going to have to adjust it, but I'm going to get it on here just to kind of show you what it looks like. And what not. Yep. Anyway, it's on there. I have a little bit of stuff to do. I gotta make an adjustment on it, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much tonight. But just know I'm going to make an adjustment on it. But here is the here I got to make an adjustment on it. But here's the front. It's got its windows in. Like I said, I got to work with the door, but that will give you the idea of what it's going to look like. The only thing left to put on this front is the sign that says General Store. And we will do that in the next video. Because the only thing I have left to do, I'll have all the windows in, and then we'll do officially we will be doing all the assembly after I get the General Store put in and all the windows and doors. Well, the door is in, so I got these other two windows, and yeah, I'm not gonna do the I'm gonna do the decorative pieces here after the whole building's together. So that'll be one of the last things I do. But essentially, this is where we are going to stop. So, like I said, the doors are a little more of a pain. So, anyway, we're going on 45 minutes. So, I want to try to end this on an hour tonight. So, I'm going to set this aside, and I have something that I want to unveil. So let me resume. And I will adjust my camera real quick. There we go. I got a package today. I got a big old package today. What's in here? Well, it's a brand new toy. That's what's in here. And as I said, I told Frank about it, and he said he had just ordered his. So him and I are having some fun with some new toys. This is something that is extra special for me because it's just amazing. Look how well they packaged it. Oh wow, oh, nice. And it's going to stay in that box too, because I don't have my layout. Look at this puppy. This is the Paragon. This is the Broadway Limited Paragon with Rolling Thunder. I'm going to open it up for everybody to see, obviously. This is brand new. This is one that they are encouraging everybody to get. I just yes. Let's zoom in on this, guys. just one knot. There we go. Look at this. I'm not gonna there's the eyedropper for the liquid smoke. Has a little container there. Not sure what's over here. Oh wow, these must be the decals. Must be the decals, which is great. It's all good. They're just sitting down in there. Now this is something that's going to be on there. I am not taking this out of the case, just so you know. But I just wanted to share with you. I'm going to zoom in so you can get a really good close look at it. Look at the detail and packaging of it. I'll just run it right down the line here. Let's see if I can get a good zoom of it. There we go. This is the Broadway Limited Union Pacific 4014 Big Boy. This is brand new, and it is going to be very well cherished in my collection. It's going to stay in here because it's got a special place, and I don't have a proper place to open it and keep it, so it's going to stay in its case until I have my house this year, and then we are going to have some fun with it. In here it says, to avoid damage to your BLI locomotive, please turn off track power before placing locomotive on track. Verify all wheels are properly on track before applying track power. This engine is special, I guess, because I guess the N scales never really had smoke, and this is one of the first ones that came out with smoke. We even got the couplers right here for it. Very nice. So, yay! How about that? I am so excited to receive this. One reason is it's a locomotive I've been wanting to get. And the second reason is it's new. I'm the original owner of it. And the third reason is this is one of two locomotives in my collection that I've been waiting to just dive in and have. The other one I want to get is the Challenger. Now, both this one I got from Hobby USA on Shop, and yeah, it's a beaut. I am very pleased with the packaging they chose to do, and it is just phenomenal. If you don't have one of these and you're able to, you can go on to there's an app called Shop, and you can look them up. You can find them. They'll buy it. You can buy it and make payments like I am. In fact, I have, if you've seen my post on Facebook, I have an SD70 Ace that's on pre-order for this November. So yeah, that's the exciting bit I wanted to share with you. I just ordered it, and it got here today. I ordered it on Sunday, so it got here in just a few short days, and they shipped it to me priority mail. So if you want one, they are $479. And if you get it on shop, it's a $98 down payment on it. But this is going into a collection for me because it is a brand new locomotive. So I have certain spots for all of my new ones. Yes, this is my first brand new one. The SD70 Ace is my second one, and the third and final one that I'll get new. Well, maybe not final one, but the third one I'll get new that's primarily on my list is the Challenger, which is the size down from the big boy, because the big boy is a 4884 and the Challenger is a 4664. So, and they are just beautiful machines. So with that, this concludes our video for tonight, and I am sorry it was an hour long, but I feel it was a good time spent and a good video made. So again, these signs were the second attempt of applying signs and the first attempt in this manner. So Greg, you're watching. I took your hints and tips and kind of went with it. So I hope it looks good. Because I feel good about it. All right, guys, keep it safe and enjoy your hobbying. Until next time, I'll see you guys later this week. Take care. Bye.